So if men need to put the corn down, then women need to put down the toys, right? One time I went to a women's group and all these women were really vulnerable in this group. And I want to say there were probably like 15, maybe 20 women in this group. I cannot tell you how many women I've talked to that have never experienced an orgasm, never experienced it in their life, don't have any clue what it is. And they're not using toys. They're married to people who are corn addicts. They're married to people who their only teacher was corn. These men have never had a vulnerable, intimate conversation on what it means to meet a woman's needs. Men can always have that need met, right? So I think it's a really degrading and gaslighting excuse to a woman, very manipulative excuse to say, well, we'll put down the corn when you put down the toys, when so many women are not having the bare minimum of their needs met through men. And they're realizing that what do we need a man for? And I understand, I'm not trying to put men down. I love and I respect men. And I think men are fully capable of doing what it is I'm communicating here. I think men are fully capable of meeting the needs of a woman. So many women slave, work night and day to try and make their man happy. I know because I was one of them, and still receive the bare minimum. And men don't understand because they feel like I'm doing all this work and what I'm doing is never good enough, because that what they were taught and what women are taught, they bring this into the relationship and both needs are not being met, right? But this is not the answer. This is not the retort that is going to heal and repair a marriage, a relationship. When men look at corn, it is abusive, it is vulgar, it's grape half the time. It is violating women, it's objectifying women, it's giving you the sense of entitlement. It's making you view women as like the only reason that she's going to be valued and worth anything in my life is if she has a low body count or she's absolutely stunning, if she works and cleans the home, if she meets all my physical needs. All that is demanding me, my, I. What can a woman bring to me? Versus actually taking a moment here and listening to what it is I'm explaining on my channel, what it is that women in the comment section are screaming for, which is, I want more than the bare minimum. And a lot of times women will tolerate, well, maybe you can meet my need physically, or maybe emotionally, maybe spiritually, like you're leading the home spiritually, maybe you're meeting my mental needs. But most of the women I talk to, none of these needs are being met, not one of them. And yet they choose to remain in the relationship. I'm not saying this is every woman, but the women I talk to, they are choosing to remain in the relationship, and they're waking up because of content like mine that is saying the bare minimum is not the bar for love. That is not love. Having a man who's addicted to corn and is cheating on you with his mind, his eyes, his mouth, his ears, his body, or worst of all, his heart, is not worth staying in. It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, a woman can love herself better and even have her physical needs met if she really needs it. But a lot of times, the women I talk to, they're not even getting the physical need met, guy. And wake up, dude. Wake up, guys. Wake up, men. Rise up and try to be something more than gaslighting what women are asking, that they're asking more for a freaking breadcrumb in the relationship.